it's Dax, then support the cast that's doing half in the man. Fuck that, Dax, prove that the demand for the facts blast past that far in advance. If anything, they try to put him up or against, so everything next is straight fucking revenge.
Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction comes from Dax. This is the official music video for his Forgot About Dre remix. And full disclosure here, guys, I am not the biggest rap fan. In fact, I mainly just listen to rock and heavy metal stuff. But I do have a bit of history with rap. The earliest stuff that I've heard is stuff like Dr. Dre, old school Snoop Dogg, some Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac. Man, did I really love Tupac. And I remember hearing the Forgot About Dre song, and that's what introduced me to Eminem, and I was really into him for a while. But ever since Eminem, there hasn't really been anything that's really caught my attention until Dax here has really got my attention with a few of his songs. I heard The Joker and his Rap God remix. So damn good, and I will go into further detail why I think that's so damn good, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be so damn good. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, please go over and support Dax. You can do so in many different ways. You can go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, head on over to his Spotify, or check him out on SoundCloud. I'll leave all those links along with to the original video in the description. And as you guys can see, I'm getting pretty close to hitting 6,000 subscribers. And all you Dax fans out there, if you do decide to subscribe, not only will you be able to help me out, but you'll also be able to see past music reactions and future reactions for music along with Dax's music videos. And it's super easy to do. All you have to do is just go right below this video. First, get that like button some love, and then click that big red button there. And without any further ado, let go. Mediocrity is a result of complacency. True. Ooh, playing some darts. Alright, Dax, what you got for me?
How you acting like you never even heard of me? When every beat I touch, I'm doing surgery. I can rap for eternity. Niggas gotta refer to me. Built it up independent, was never part of a nursery. And every time I ever met some adversity, I was never one to run, and I currently had it occur to me that every single bit of deterrency is the reason that I'm able to murder beats. I'm not even in the category with niggas you place me with. My beat cuts give your face a lift. I see niggas clicking up to erase the kid just so they could try to go and copy paste.
I gotta say, first off, before I continue, this beat is giving me so many flashbacks.
I remember days back in the basement. They tried to box me in, I got to shake the ship. Now I race every track, every bass I hit. First drum so fast that I lace my kicks. I remember in those days, rapper I eat rhyming and OJ. Couldn't even afford me a gold chain. I was in no way ready to go play. Then I found Dax and I made him my code name. Now everybody speaking on me, they wanna throw shade. I don't got time chit-chatting with no names. I'm in my own lane, looking out both ways. Try to swerve in, I'ma hit you with road rage. Y'all know me, the most underrated, the most hated. The one hip-hop tries to say is not shit like it's constipated. Kill beats is the occupation. So every single time I get a shot, I take it. Aim and face it, one way straight at the matrix. Independent, back by myself, so Satan locks jaws every time I'm baking. The awful guy, the one that they falsify, the one
this flow is tremendous.
And not try to modify, the one who receives every awkward eye, cause his style isn't one they can multiply. In a league of my own, I won't compromise the cost of mine. Pieces the cost of mine, the conquer mind, this rap game concubine. Try to say my soul was a cause design. So I stick to myself cause the flow is essential inside of a drought. Depression and pain are effects of the game, but they numb to the sound of a sold out crowd. I reach for their hands as they wave in the tide of the praise is enough that I know I could drown in a sea of deceit that in turn is the key to the green that these sheep all rapping about. Then I log on and see people tweet that don't nobody bump my shit. Dumb fuck sucking mainstream dick. Last month I did 300K off this bitch. Came in the game 22 off rip. Earned every dollar, every cent. Then crafted the skills I compared to the greats in the biz. By the time I was 26, a lyrical misfit. Twisted, braggadocious, and gifted in an era full of tricks and gimmicks.
Keeps on going!
And ignore the vision and oppose to the euphemism. Fuck statistics. I cut through the noise and difference. My style cannot be mimicked. The energy shift is electric. The voltage in there strikes down and shocks your system. You want to see a lyricist go crazy? Bet money that these
a little aggressive here.
Shame and destroying my name and these fuckboys still couldn't break me. You want to know why the whole world hates me? I spit truth and I rhyme off safety. And they know that I just might maybe be the motherfucking goddamn greatest. I'm off it.
Ooh,
go get a job in
I love that part.
Away from the rap game gossip and back to the times when I'd rap in a closet for marginal profit. I remember the times when I'd have to mop it with empty pockets and no money in my wallet. While scooping the poop residue from a bathroom garbage. I remember the days, remember the blood, remember the pain, remember the knife, remember the fights, remember the liquor and different girls every night with the Mary and White. Getting off work, I remember the bike, the ride to the studio, paying for time, the slash of the vein when the skit's so internal, humane tried to eat me and take me alive. Talking to God in the dance with the devil when he promised he would take me to a whole nother level. The cocaine lines and the contact highs on the rides in and out of the goddamn ghetto. The strip was in clubs, throwing the ones after getting cheated on by a bitch that I loved. And
oh, damn, that sucks.
And doing it again cause I didn't give a fuck. Getting up early, the people who hurt me, curved me, gave time to but didn't deserve me. The generation currently trying to desert me when I'm the best they got that's under 30. The disrespect, the slander, and the indirect effect of shit that they project on my life, which in turn is an introspect of their lives and how they like intellect. I remember the days, remember the phase. My mind was at war and my thoughts were deranged. When the hate would engulf in a flame on my page and the rage would inject deep inside of my veins. Every comment that lame would shit on my name, put a knife in my back and smile.
Bringing that aggression out again.
She was making the claims in the day in the court that I proved they were fake. I remember November, December, the meeting and call when I said I would never push an agenda, ever surrender.
Oh, damn. Oh.
The show out in Denver, the day that I lost her, the day that I met her, the day that I knew I would live forever, the day that I knew I became a contender. You want to see a lyricist go crazy? Bet money that these fucks won't play me. They tried shaming, destroying my name, and these fuckboys still couldn't break me. You want to know why the whole world hates me? I spit truth and I
love this aggression right here.
Nowadays, don't nobody wanna rap, everybody wanna cap, everybody wanna grab gats and flash cash and talk trash when it's Dax, then support the cast that's doing half than the man. Fuck that, Dax, that's proof that the demand for the facts blast past that far in advance. If anything, they try to put him up or against, so everything next is straight fucking revenge.
Oh, wow, dude! And then you had the fire in the background, too? That was freaking incredible. What did I say there, right? So sometimes rap can be a little hard to follow, but you could sort of just like listen. And I really, the parts where I really listened to, the parts where I picked up on was, you know, he's getting like super aggressive with his words because he was showing a lot of different emotion, because the song seems to be about his grind, like how he started up, how you know, basically his rise to where he is now, you know, basically saying like, you know, people are too afraid to play him. He's just basically just been grinding and grinding and grinding, and this is kind of all of that coming together in this song. And I think it was just so well done, because some of the stuff that he's saying, like he's like remembering like all of these assholes who have just, you know, come at him or whatever, and he just gets like really pissed off about it. It's not just like needlessly like the metal comparison, right? Because you hear like songs that like are like 90% screaming, and, you know, there's a lot of aggression there, but sometimes it doesn't really seem like it's needed. Here, you can sort of hear his frustration, hear his anger come out through the words that he's saying, and it's just such a natural progression throughout the song. And speaking of progression, the absolute flow with how fast he was going, it was just absolutely incredible. Because I remember hearing his Rap God remix, and that was just like, okay, that was just a huge eye-opener just to hear him go over and over and over with each and every line that he's saying, and like how he's just he's never going out of breath, which I feel like I would go out of breath after like maybe 15-20 seconds of saying this stuff. But he's just so good at keeping that flow going, keeping at a pace that's even though it's a pace that's like a little fast than like normal rap than what we're used to, all while keeping to the beats, you know, keeping you into the music, letting you hear, you know, what's frustrating him, how he's been working his ass off since day one, and now he's right here, right now with, I think it was like, 3 million subscribers, and he's just really killing it right now. So I really enjoyed this. I hope you did as well, and I hope I was able to like explain like why I thought the song was so good, why I thought all the songs were so good, because sometimes my my brain can't really quite piece together, but I think you guys understood where I was going with that. But that will do it for me here. But before I go, though, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, Woover310, and Kester Cronage, aka Kevin Crone. Thank you guys so much. And if you too like to have your name mentioned at the end of each and every one of my videos, plus many other fun goodies, please head on over to patreon.com/DennisMacha and become a Patreon supporter today. And with that being said, comment down below, what did you think about this song? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, want to see past reacts I've done to other music videos. Got a nice playlist right up there full of them for you. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, ring that notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And I'll see you guys next time.